This is just beautiful. Okay, Keralis, focus on... What happened? He gotta give way. So you and take your Skoda and shove it up your bum. Is that a Skoda? It looks like a Skoda. Merde! I'm not gonna even say scusi, because that was not my fault. Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Euro Truck Simulator numero 2. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, smack the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Should I say buongiorno, which kind of sounds like, who was it? Brad Pitt in Inglourious Basterds. Fantastic movie, by the way. We are in Italy. As you can see, I do have a trailer in the back, so I did pick another job. It's not mine, I haven't bought anything because obviously we don't have money. But where are we going? First things first, I did grab the Pro mods, which is fantastic. I remember using this back in the days when before Scandinavian was released, and they had like a beautiful setting of Scandinavian for Scandinavia back in the day, and then obviously the SCS added the Scandinavian map and whatnot. But Pro mod still keeps developing, and I think like all the small cities and bits and pieces are by them, so that's kind of cool. So do check it out. I'm gonna link that in the description because they are worth all the credit they can get, because one of the most fantastic mods out there. Even Barcelona is added. But I took a job between Firenze, because people have been upset because I don't really pronounce it correctly. Firenze, doesn't matter, you know, you should kind of pronounce the Z. I think it's gonna be Firenze, si. So we took our job from Firenze all the way to Nice. It's going to be going like the Italian Riviera and then going into France a little bit on the Riviera here as well. And this is a beautiful stretch in real life. So hopefully you can see some of the beautiful settings around here. Then we're going to go into France and maybe even go to Barcelona. I've been to Barcelona. It's amazing. I kind of want to go there. We will see, all right? So I do have the Pro mods. I do have, I think, Jazzy Cat's... trailer pack, and also what is it, Cecil trailer pack, and some Real Company mod as well. There's no time to waste, however. I do have some questions. Why have you the wipers on? Okay, which is the button for the wipers? Can anybody turn off the wipers? There we go. Gear in, and off we go. By the way, head thingy. Okay, this eye tracking, which we used in the previous episode, is not maybe going to be used that much today, and that is mainly because I do have questions and I have them written up on the other screen. And it's going to be a little bit of devastation if I would turn my head to the other screen all the time, because that means... Uh-oh, which way? Confusion is high. It's kind of like sense of direction like my wife. I have no idea. GPS telling me this way. Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. It's so good to be back, everybody. Like, you have absolutely no idea. I should maybe turn on the lights as well. Let me see here. That is the... Let me see. There's the high beam, so that is should be... Boom. Parking lights and low beams. Perfect. You have no idea how much I missed this game. It is the most relaxing game I've ever played on the channel. I know, you drive a truck. It's a big rig. It's a big responsibility. But at the end of the day, it's just relaxing. My dad, for those who don't know, my dad has a transportation company or a logistics company. Well, he always wanted me to become a driver in the family company, and I've been always like, no, that's not gonna happen. Like, you know, I kind of wanted to have my thing. Like, I wanted to have my wife and kids and be home all the time and stuff. So I was like, I don't want to go out and drive for weeks at the end, because usually what they do, they pick up some shipments and they go out in Europe and whatnot, and they're gone. Maybe as a boss, maybe that would work, but still, no. I've been working in logistics business back in the day, so I've been having my fair share of the experience already. So I said no to that, but Dad, I still love you, man. I still do. Okay, I'm sorry that I'm not gonna take over the family business and whatnot. Maybe one day. No, when this YouTube goes down south, we're gonna be like, hey, Dad, you know the family company. Do you need any help? Because, you know, I'm kind of like, I've been thinking about this YouTube thing, and it's not really like, you know, it's fun and stuff, but at the end of the day, I kind of want to help you out. Okay, so it's like, but oh, by the way, somebody told me about this Via card. Can I go in this without stopping? Is that how it operates? No, it's a stoppage. Oh, please, this might be bad. No, it doesn't. It opens up. So this is the like, I didn't know that existed. However, I kind of wish it was one of those fast things which you just drive by without even like slowing down. But I guess that's not possible. I'm not really sure how that operates. Yeah, so why was it? You know what? This is the problem with me. I have tons of stuff. I'm putting on eye tracking. I'm looking there. Perfect. Turn it off. There we go. This is the problem with me. I get distracted so easily. I was talking about something like my dad's company, but before that, like it had a purpose. And now I just like, ooh, look at this bush, and stuff happened, and everything went really down south. And now I have no clue what I was talking about. But you know what? No, this is not how it's gonna be. And let me just pause the video for a little second. I'm gonna just slow down here. I'm gonna hit escape. Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Look at this. Grandpa moment. Mr. Knuckles, aka Keralis. Ooh, la polizia. Alright, you know what? I'm getting like all those like semi-brain farts. And I think that comes with age. What am I, 36 now? I'm 36. Man, I'm really old. It feels really old. Am I old? I think I'm old. I'm super old. But anyhow, the whole storytelling before was like playing a game, driving a track simulator throughout Europe is relaxing. Doing this for a living, I'm not sure. At some points it might be a little bit terrible, mainly because I've been working in logistics business, alright? I've been working in DSV and DHL, like, you know, two different companies. I've worked on both, okay? And I was responsible for quite a bit of tracks throughout Europe. And some of the drivers, like we had, like most of the drivers we had was Central European guys. And they drive across Europe, right? And some of them hadn't been home for like weeks on end, like weeks, just being home just to kind of say hi to your family, your kids and whatnot. And they're like, okay, they're maybe from Poland and they're like standing somewhere about in Portugal, you know. And it's like, I mean, you can't, like, as a person responsible for a company or a logistic company, you can't just, okay, you just drive home, right, and we pay you, because that is not how it operates. You felt really bad about situations like that. And I mean, that might not be fun. However, I guess if you, I don't know, maybe if you don't have a family, or maybe if you have a terrible wife, like a really naggy wife. Is my mom naggy? I gotta ask my dad that. Maybe that's why he started a company. But you know how it is, like maybe if you like really like don't have a family and you just want to see stuff, because truck drivers definitely see stuff, they definitely experience stuff. So I guess it's good, it's bad, it's ugly, I don't know. But should we talk about something else? Let me see here, my face tracking. Okay, just kind of, oh no, don't look at the other screen, Keralis. My questions are on another screen. Terrible disaster. Keralis, focus mode, focus. Yeah, so the eye tracking I'm using is called TobyX, or Toby IX, I think it's called, or something like that. And they have two versions. The latest version which they've launched has also like head tracking. This one hasn't. This is just eye tracking, okay? But it has like head tracking in the latest version of it. And also, like, I've been looking at the Track IR Pro 5, and I think there's just only one shop selling it in the whole Sweden. So I'm like, is it that rare to have a Track IR? Because I don't want to test it out. I guess it's kind of like an investment for the company, so it would be maybe cool to testing it out, but I'm not sure. We will see, okay? Because obviously, like, moving your head back and forth is immersive, and immersion is cool. And we want immersion to this whole thing. I know I can play this on an Oculus Rift, but knowing me with my little spastic head is gonna be like, it's gonna be like all over the place. Okay, so I don't think we can. I'm sorry, but I don't think we can. Okay, so anyhow, let's just see here. It is night approaching. I know this is a job. Oh no! Excuse-ma! How do you say it? Scusi! Hello? Scusi! Daredevil. See? What happened? People started calling me Mr. Knuckles, and now this is happening. I don't know. Anyhow, by the way, I've been into this region of Italy. It was a fantastic place. I went to a place around the Riviera called, I think it was called Cinque Terre? Cinque Terre, and it's like, I think it was like 5 or 6 villages. I think it was 5. Beautiful coastal villages. I'm gonna try to post a link in the comment section just so you can see. It's very special because the houses, they're like placed on cliffs and they're like super colorful. Like it's just amazing. Okay, so I will definitely try to keep you posted on the location. kind of want to go back there. I think we went to Vernaza, I think it was a place called Vernaza, and Manarola, I think it was. Just beautiful places. Kind of want to get back there with my kids one day. Oh, look at that DHL guy. You know what? Hi. You know what I've got in my... I've got fish, I think. I think it's fish cargo, like herring or something. You smelling me? Hopefully you don't smell me. There we go. Engine. This is going to be a little bit bad, by the way. As you can see, the truck is beautiful. Everything is just rendered and perfect. Oh, you got a Mercedes as well. Oh, you got the old model. Boo-hoo. It's not, it's not mine. Okay, it's not mine. Doesn't matter. So let me just see on the map where we are. I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. So we have just arrived here outside Genoa. Yeah, I think it was. Where is Cinque Terre? I think it's... Can it be around here? Because I know we went there for like a week or something. I think it's close to Genoa. I think it's close to Genoa. Is it? I think it's close to Genoa. It's not, yeah, it's close to the French border, I think. It's maybe somewhere around here. Doesn't matter. Everybody, let's just sleep. The thing is about this is going to be a little bit bad because when I sleep, the shipment might be delayed, and you know how the companies don't really like it, but it's 1900. If we sleep now, we might wake up around, what is it, 8 hours break in the middle of the night. Well, we'll see. How long do we sleep? 4. Well, a little bit of nighttime driving doesn't really hurt, now does it? And also we will experience a beautiful sunrise if the weather allows. So let's get to it. Dude, are you sleeping? I bet you're sleeping still. But you know what? Somebody has to work. So off we go, I guess. Bye. See ya. Yeah, nighttime driving. Man, this game. You know what SCS has done? They've succeeded to making one of the best simulator games of all times. It's gonna be hard to top this. Like, how would you top this? A game like this? How would you top this? How about the fuel in this guy? I don't care about fuel. That is not my responsibility. It's not my truck even. Oh, they have solar panels. Huh. That is something new. I haven't seen that before, but I guess... Yeah, this is a little bit hard because since I'm using the Pro mods, right? I'm not sure what is Pro mods and what is SCS. It's going to be a little bit confusing. Okay, this might be a little bit tricky. Are we going out? Indeed we are. Dude, you brake. This is like, excuse me, and I'm like, see ya. Alright, so we do have some questions, and yeah, I've been just rambling about for 30 minutes about nonsense. This, by the way, this area was nice. Did I say that? Cinque Terre? Amazing. I'm going to post that in the comment section. Matt Lawson. What's the best thing about living in Sweden? That is a tough cookie to crack down on at this stage. Everything kind of seems bad in Sweden for the moment. The politicians are not doing their job, really, so it's a mixture. The best thing about living in Sweden, which has always been about living in Sweden, is like free stuff. Free stuff, which is not really free stuff, but it's considered free stuff, like free education, free healthcare, free this, free that, and blah blah blah. Like just a social security around the whole thing. It is not really that free because you do pay quite a bit of taxes for it, right? But at the same time, I guess you don't have to worry about, you know, like... I got 2 kids, right? They're just, like, the eldest one is 5 almost, the other one is almost, well, he's 2.5, right? And saving up for college and whatnot at this stage would drive me insane. Because obviously you would have to do that, right? You would start, like, you know, planning their future, like college, their education and whatnot, and it's definitely not free. So that would cost a fortune. In Sweden, I don't have to worry about that because everything is paid for, I guess. Well, you buy books and stuff. And their dentist is paid until like they're 18, and their healthcare is paid throughout their life, I guess, and stuff like that. So that's, I guess, the biggest benefit in Sweden. It sucks here when it comes to the weather. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's cold. Like, it's really cold and dark and depressing, and it's like, I wouldn't anybody, no. Don't move to Sweden. It's just a depressing place. Everybody here is depressed. It's like dark throughout the whole year. Then we have summer and it's kind of like light for like a few weeks, and then it's dark again, and it's just... Winter is coming, Jon Snow. Do you work 9 to 5? No, I actually don't. I don't really work 9 to 5. My typical day is very depending on my kids. I know it shouldn't be because I'm a grown-up person. I have responsibilities. Okay, this is tricky. Where do I go? Oh, look at this. This is a little bit like... Ooh, I'm confounded. What is going on over here? Man, it's a lot of traffic here. Being, like, what is it, like 5 a.m. or whatnot? Yeah, my things are really dependent on my kids. Because I'm, like... I chose to do this as a full-time living, mainly for the family. And I want to really, like, you know, see them do stuff growing up and stuff like that. Previously I couldn't because obviously I had a 9-to-5 office job and yeah, sitting behind a desk day in and day out throughout those hours because otherwise, you know, people got mad if I weren't there and stuff like that. Then I became my boss and that was the reason. To spend time with my family. So now it's very like, okay, some days there's not going to be any videos and you might be like, you're so lazy, you're so lazy. And I'm like, nah, I'm my boss. That is the best thing about being your own boss because you just, you know, kind of like choose your own hours, work hours. Man, this is kind of sweet. I'm not sure what is going on. Nisa Porto. I guess I'm turning, right? As I'm looking at the GPS, like this is my turn. Bye, everybody. This is my turn. Is this the Genoa? Is this Genoa? Is this a seaport in Genoa? I'm confused. So yeah, like, since it's dependent on my kids, usually I work a few hours here and a few hours there, try to answer some emails, try to do some you know, editings, thumbnails and whatnot, but it's all, like, spread out. It's really hard to have an organized day when you have two small kids running about all over the place and you just want to spend time with them and you're just tired like literally all day long. All day long. If you had unlimited funds and talent, what video game would you recreate? Matt Lawson as well. I have no idea. I think I've got that question before in old like Q&As. Some sandbox, building sandbox game. Building sandbox game would be absolutely a blast. With just amazing graphics, which kind of felt real life like. That would be a thing I would do. But it would be like a first-person sandbox game with building. It wouldn't be like a city builder, skylines type of deal. It would be like really like first-person. That would be my thing. And also, leading back to the question of City Skylines, where is this third season? Man, like this series has been going on for quite a bit of time. This Euro Truck. We've been starting with season 1 of City Skylines, City Skylines season 2, season 3, and now it's gone again. And that is mainly because it's broke. Okay, it's broke. It broke again. My save breaks. And that's what happened. I used tons of mods and assets and stuff. The game has an update and it broke. Okay, it broke. I fixed it. But since I'm really like into detailing my stuff in game, I really detail stuff, right? I had about 20 FPS, which was I was fine with 20 FPS. Okay, I was okay. I was like, okay, 20 FPS is bad, but it's doable, it's workable. But since I fixed it, and after the patch, they've patched it, it went to 5 FPS, and I can't figure it out. And I'm just like, I can't. It's a slideshow. It's literally a slideshow when I play the game, and it's just no fun. Let me just turn on the eye tracking for a moment. Whew. Whew. 2 hands on the wheel. This is relaxing. Yeah. So playing in a slideshow is really no fun. It just doesn't give any motivation whatsoever. Excuse me. What the crap? And with the eye tracking, everything just went bad. Downhill. Excuse me. What do you have? Look at you, sir. You got a beautiful tractors back here. Well, I see you. I spy with my little eye. So where the sun is gonna go up behind us, right? It's gonna be a little bit impossible to see the sun unless we do this. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Yeah. So yeah, so the game broke. So I'm like, I can't be bothered anymore. I've been fixing that game for so many days. So, oh no, I see him. Oh, excuse me. Is that Alfa Romeo cars, by the way? Does the Policia here have like Alfa Romeo? Looks like Alfas. I bet you they have Lambos as well. There's gotta be. I know that the Italian police have Lambos. Would be kind of cool seeing. Oh, scusi! What is going on? Bada. Let me see. Those guys go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Let me just. Okay, you go down. I got the little passage thingy. It goes BP, toll paid. Paid by your employee. Yeah. This is amazing. Man, look at it. It's just breathtaking and amazing. Yeah, this game is gonna be really hard to top it. So that happened with the Skylines. Let me see here. What do we have? Aaron, Geringer. Do you prefer American chocolate or Swedish? No, what? Not sure why I picked that. But I'm a what do you call it? Connoisseur. I don't know. I love chocolate, and I love Swedish chocolates. I don't like American chocolate. I guess like every country has their own taste when it comes to candy. Okay. When we went to the US, like even stuff which we have in Sweden, like brands like Snickers and stuff, tastes different, in my opinion at least. I'm not saying they do, but in my opinion they do taste different. And I guess the production is different. Then maybe the milk is different. The cows are different. Like obviously American cows are like, howdy, howdy, and the Swedish are like, hey, hey. Or I don't know, maybe it's something in the milk, but it does taste different. Like I can notice the difference when I go to Poland to visit my relatives and stuff. It tastes different. The candy, German candy, no gusta whatsoever. It's Scheisse candy. No, I'm just kidding, German people. I love you. I don't love your candy, but it's. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure like if you grow up with a certain taste of candy, you're into it. Okay, like Swedes, they do love like licorice, for example. Salty rocks. It's candy, okay, but they're really like hard and salty, and it's just licorice all over the place. And what you call that? That other one, not salmiak. Like it's some like I don't know. I'm not gonna even say the names of it, but it's very like disgusting to most people. But some people are like, I love it. I love it tremendously. Holy crap! Look at this. I've been talking, and look at the views. Man, this is fantastic. This is... I'm having a hard time. It's like chewing gum and walking at the same time, you know? Like, with age comes great responsibilities, and also, like, dysfunction in your legs and the body system. Holy crap! Giving me whiplash! Sorry, excuse. That's what I'm talking, like reaction time is so much worse. So yeah, I was talking about candy. I prefer Swedish candy, totally Swedish candy, all day long. Swedish candy. It's called, in Sweden we have something called Marabou. It's a company, and Marabou, and the logo is like Marabou, and it's the most delicious candy. They have a lot of sugar in it, but it is so good. I kind of want to fancy that now, but I can't because I'm on a diet. Because I'm going on a holiday in a few weeks, and I'm always so ambitious, alright? I'm sitting here playing video games a lot, and I'm not really moving that much. I'm not really exercising because I don't go to the gym and stuff. But usually when I go on a summer holidays, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on a diet, and that usually happens 3 weeks before the diet. And you know what? In 3 weeks, it's not much you can do in 3 weeks. I'm pretty much gonna be a little bit. I'm not gonna say fat, okay? I am definitely not gonna say fat. I'm a little bit big boned, but yeah, I need to start exercising. But it's depressing. It's kind of like the dark and depressing time in Sweden. The darkness, and you just go in like it's like a bear, you know. You just go for a sleep, and you just don't care. It's like you wake up in the summer. Nice discovered. Am I here? Holy crap! We might be even in time. We're in France. When did the border change happen? Oh. Look at this, la police. Bonjour. Baguette. Je t'aime. Man, I didn't even know I was in France. I've been talking so much. I have so many questions and stuff. What are you, Luke? Let me see, Luke Krieger. What is your plan for this year? Do you plan to travel somewhere? Yeah, in 3 weeks' time, we're actually going to Canary Islands with the family, and it's kind of like a destination where Swedes usually go, mainly because it's very close. Well, it's not very close. It's like 5 hours flight to Canary Islands, but it's super convenient with kids. 5 hours. You know what? Like we flew back from Miami with Damien when he was about 2, and yeah, that was a journey. that was a nightmare. It was a journey from hell, okay? On the way there, he was like super cool, sitting on his iPad and stuff. But when we flew home, for 11 straight hours, he was crying. And it's terrible because, you know, you try to do absolutely literally everything to stop him. And it was during the night flight as well. So everybody was super upset. Like, I guess like a lot of people like do understand the situation, but it just feels so bad because you try do everything and they just don't want to calm down. It was terrible. So we can say to ourselves, like, we are not flying anywhere with the kids until they get a little bit older. At least like 5 both or 6 or something. Well, they're never going to be both 5 because the other one is going to be older, right? But you know what I mean. So at least like 5 at the youngest age, on the youngest one. Then we can fly maybe to Asia again, because we would love to go back to Japan. What a fantastic country Japan is. Kind of want to go back. Is it here? No, Keralis, don't indicate. Now people are like, oh, they're going to be like a murder. Oh, the police, the French police. Hi, let me see. How close are we? Oh, look at that. We have tons of spare. Tons of space to spare between the police and us. So, yes, it's going to be Canary Island. We have like an all-inclusive hotel for I think 1 or 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. And yeah, that's the best thing when you have young kids. You're like, no, I'm not going to find like exclusive places somewhere. You just all-inclusive. Go. You want to have ice cream? Go take an ice cream. You want to have chocolate milk? Go take chocolate milk. You just don't care. You just let go of absolutely everything. So, but it's going to be a blast, okay? Because we love going away from this dark and depressing country. Matt, nothing is good about Sweden. Well, and there's a thousand good. No, Matt, nothing is good about Sweden, okay? More questions. Also, do you and the kids go on hikes or anything? I just said to you, right? Or I just said in the video, I'm super athletic. I go to the gym every day. No, but actually hikes and stuff, I don't know. Like, there's not much to go on hikes around here where I live, but I usually go out on to like the different playgrounds around here and spend tons of time like going for forest walks and stuff and fishing. I started going fishing with Damien, which is, well, he's the eldest one, right? And oh my god, he loves it and I love it, and it's just so sweet being out in the nature. But that is also kind of a little bit limited. Man, why am I talking so much? I'm missing all the goodies. This is just beautiful. Okay, Keralis, focus on... What happened? Where did he come from? Okay. Sir? How is that my fault? Okay. Okay. Merda. We need to talk. How did that happen? Obviously, I have a green light, so I'm turning. And I think that car is turning from the other lane, which should not be happening because he got to give way. So you take your Skoda and shove it up your bum. Is that a Skoda? It looks like a Skoda. And I got a penalty on this. Merda. I'm not going to even say scusi, because that was not my fault. I think that was not my fault. I have no idea. Maybe that was totally my fault. I do talk a lot. I'm sorry. It would be kind of boring if I didn't talk, right? I mean, what would the video be without me talking? It's so beautiful. And I just want to go with my eye tracking, but it's not gonna happen because I go bananas with it. Okay, calm down. Is it here? So obviously we got fish. Holy smokes, they've done this fantastic. You know how it was like back when I played ETS2? It was like everything looked a little bit like same, but semi-different. Okay, hello. Is it not here maybe? What happened? Scusi. There we go. Where do you need it? I feel brave. Yeah, when I played it back a few, well, was it like 2 years ago or 1.5 years or something? Everything looked really like similar to everything. Now, look at this little parking space outside this like shopping mall or just a big grocery store. That kind of looks like a 7-Eleven store, maybe like a McDonald's or Burger King and whatnot. In France it's like, I don't know, Baguette King. Baguette King, is that a French thing? Does that even exist? Le baguette. What is it? What's king in French? I don't know. Le baguette. Le baguette king. Le baguette king. And let's see here. Where do we go? We go. No, I've never been like a big fan of the Mercedes trucks, but actually, they're not shabby. I guess this is gonna be the new model, right? The new Arcus. One truck which I still don't understand is Iveco. I just think that is a butt ugly truck. I'm sorry if anybody watching this have one of those trucks, but I just can't get my head around that truck. It is just not good looking. Maybe there's a new version of it, but man, it's sure is a butt ugly truck. Like a glove, almost like a glove. Let me see here. Oh, this is bad. Is it bad? Will you say hi? This is amazing. No, they even like, hey, you need to do that again. I'm like, excuse. Mamma mia. I kind of feel I just want to go back to Italy again. Don't like the French people colliding and stuff. Just giving me a lot of crap. Because this is gonna be, you know what, this is not gonna be excellent even. This is not gonna be excellent. I bet you. Okay, let's just go outside mode. Stop reversing. Turn off the engine. And then just look at this. If we press T. Okay, what is happening? Excellent, eh? Even with the collision, maybe they detected it was not my fault. Maybe it said, hey, it's not your fault, Keralis, and can let me go. Oh, long distances. Or let me see, just in time, eco driving. I wonder if anybody picks eco driving from the beginning. I don't think they do. Well, has anybody actually picked this? It's fuel conservation. I don't think anybody picks this category whatsoever. I'm sorry, tree huggers, but no, I wouldn't. Oh, special transport dispatcher. I have something for you. Thanks to our connections, we are now able to real challenge, something special, extra large and heavy. If you're interested, you can visit the cities Košice, Linköping, Nats, Luxembourg, Olsztyn in Poland, Stavanger, Norge, Sheffield, Berlin, Reims, Dresden, Dortmund, Praha, Glasgow, München, Bratislava, Köln, Cologne, and Brussels. There's nothing close to me. Besides Nats, maybe it's close. Dortmund, no. Okay, that was fantastic. Drivers with own equipment. I don't even own anything. Let's see what the next job is going to be. Let's pick something very interesting. Barcelona. That is from Nice to Barcelona, which means I can jump straight away to Nice and go to Barcelona, but it's a Renault Magnum. It's kind of like a futuristic. I kind of like them. I don't know why, I've always liked them a little bit. I think it's a cool looking truck. It looks futuristic. To Boris. You know what? I'm going to go to Barcelona. Barcelona it is. Rijeka. That is in, what is it? Is it in Croatia? I think it's Croatia, right? Cardboard to Nice to Bern. Okay, no Bern. Pescara, Italy. Slovenia, Ljubljana. Toulouse. There's so much to choose from. Okay, you know what? No. I've seen this. Let's pick a beautiful... it's going to be gravel. It's going to be a Renault Magnum. Jump in. Pack it in. Now let me begin. We're starting a beautiful quarry outside Nice. This is actually not too shabby. Let's just hide this away. And I think I've been recording for like hours and end to end. So this is going to be something we do in the next episode. We're going to go to Barcelona, everybody. Still not with my truck. I didn't even check how much this was paid. How much does this give us? A job income 11k. Not bad. I take that. 11k is amazing. Do I still have skill points? Didn't I apply? Long distances, there we go. So we're gonna take this beautiful Renault Magnum and drive that to Barcelona in the next one. Smash the like button, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave some questions in the comment section. I do still have some from today's episode, so I'm gonna continue on that in the next one. And I'm sorry about the questions, maybe not the most interesting questions, but you know me. It is what it is. Bye bye, everybody.